Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed three-division world champion and two-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shots. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Crawford is dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't give him anything, all right?
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking just the same.
Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your...
Switch on and get your boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on.
I want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him.
I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride
The shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How did they not see that uppercut coming? This is a high-octane battle. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be so fire on here.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook misses. Incredible work rate. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Good man. You stay focused?
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just...
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
You're boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Keep going. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that.
Stepping around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
And win the round.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Failing to score with that right hook. Every time that Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
You got to do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Not over yet. Nice round.
You had it, focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
Stud round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab.
To go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow.
Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and swing.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just misses with that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punch. Catch and shoot. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get up.
Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. The jab's working leg,
And now you let him back into it. Get your mind back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back at his place.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Time for the fifth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Crawford in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Gathering your pace, 3 shots. Keep smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up.
In his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Go ahead, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't...
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Looking to land the hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
straight right just misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
All the way through cap.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
The job, get back out there and win the round. Now it's...
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab
and stop him in his tracks. You got complacent. Fight's not over.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Wow, that impact was incredible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good count. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Get your boxer back together.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got...
Whoa, Johnny. Terence Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. And counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you do.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of it.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
On the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. There's one.
It was a bad...
And there's the bell for round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. Left hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
The gaps will appear. Good man. You stay focused?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Yep.
Just keep them on the other end of that.
And there's the bell to start round 11. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. Throws the jab, but does not score. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
How about Alvarez in that last round? What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take him out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
You follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Don't
Breathe. I need you to go back out there. I need you to go back.
And there's the bell to start round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go. Neither hold it right there. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.